Hey, Vito La Fata, creator of Fitness Profit Systems and the Fitnesspreneur's Life, and welcome to How to Market Your Personal Training Business. Today we're going to start talking about the number one reason why most fitness businesses fail. The question isn't any longer, do you want to get more clients through your door? Of course you do. You got a big dream, you want to make a big impact, you want to make a difference out there. The question isn't anymore, do you want to make more money in your business? Of course you do. You got a family to support, you got a business to run, you got an impact to make that requires a bigger organization. The struggle though is, why are most fitness business owners struggling to keep their businesses growing? Why are they struggling to get more income into their businesses? It's no secret that in our industry, fitness business owners do not love the sales and marketing side. And that's unfortunately what's costing us. But what I found is that the way that they're marketing is often just not in alignment with who they are and what we love doing as fitness professionals. Because as fitness professionals, the number one thing that we love to do is go out and serve and help people. And the number one reason most fitness businesses are failing is because they have no EBM. And what is no EBM? No EBM is just simply no education-based marketing. In our industry, we go out there and we still do a lot of the brand pitch advertised marketing that we see. We see those big, put your logo out there and I think people are gonna come to me, put my 7-day pass and trials out there and people will come to me. Now, those work on a very limited basis and I'll show you why in a second. But what is education-based marketing? Well, simply enough, education-based marketing is marketing that educates. It's marketing that gives value and builds trust before asking for something in return. Something that's in great alignment with who we are as fitness professionals. We love teaching, we love educating, we love delivering value. If we can do that, we don't get that icky salesy feeling that we sometimes get when we have to go out there and do more of the direct sales approach. But what is and why is this important? Because without education-based marketing, we're only speaking to 3% of the market. 3%. That means you're missing a lot of other business because you're competing with everybody else in that 3% area. Now, let me show you what the numbers look like so that you can then be like, well, hey, if I can tap into more, what would I be getting? Okay, here's a simple breakdown I want you to remember, because this is where you're going to play in the gold of the industry, when you can tap into this 67% more of the market using this style. Because like, here's the thing, brand advertising, that stuff that you see like the big chains do, the Lifetimes and the 24s and the Crunches, that they can put their logo out there and think they can market well, that only attracts 3% of the market that are active in shopping the market. So here's the thing, on any given day, maybe 3% of the population wakes up ready to buy anything. Like today I'm gonna go buy me a laptop. Today I'm gonna go buy me a car. Today I'm gonna go buy me a pair of jeans. 3% on any given day are actively ready to go out there and purchase something. Otherwise, they're not actually thinking about, do I need to go buy this thing? We, as business owners and marketers, need to create the desire to want to go buy said thing, because people are really shopping for a solution to a problem. They're shopping for the solution to the back pain, the knee pain, the weight loss. They're not looking to be like, hey, I'm looking to buy a 7-day trial. They don't wake up, hey, today I want to buy me personal trainer. Today I want to buy me a pack of classes. They don't think like that. Today they're like, man, I'm having trouble losing the weight. I need a weight loss solution. So we need to start getting in the habit of creating solution-based programs. But before we can ever make them the offer of the program, we have to educate them about why they need to make a decision about changing and doing something about the problem that they're in. But on any given day, only 3% are doing that. So That could be the case where, yes, today, person opened up the paper, saw your ad for 5 personal training sessions, get the 6th one free, and they're like, you know what? Seems like a good deal. I'll go in. Fine. But that's only 3%. And you're also then competing with the bigger guys that have the big budgets, and you're like, barring you got millions of dollars to outpace their visibility, you better hope that that article, that ad, that blog, that whatever you did to market your business landed in front of that person that was shopping for that day. Odds are that's not a lot of people. And odds are that's not enough to keep your business going. And that's why most businesses are failing, because they're only speaking to the 3%, and everybody's in that dogfight for that 3%. But with education-based marketing, which, education-based marketing, let me actually tap on that for a second. What is that? Because sometimes people are like, hey, I don't really know what this is. That's that stuff that you see out there, the PDFs, the free reports, webinars, teleseminars, video series. There's tons of different ways that you can go deliver marketing that teaches somebody something first before they go in. And we're not going to cover today how do you create education-based marketing. I just want you to first understand that you need to be doing it. Because once you first accept the fact that this is the kind of marketing that freaking feels good to us as trainers, as fitness professionals, fitness business owners, you're going to get hungry to want to go do it. So let's tackle that first. So back to where we were. If we had 3% active that are out there want to do that, cool. We're going to get out of that dogfight crap. We're going to go tap into an additional 7% of the market that are what we call open to buying from you. 7% of the market is open to being like, hey, I would potentially leave this personal training studio, this gym, to come work with you, but why should I? I don't know you. I don't know what differentiates you. I don't know if you're going to give me the value I need yet. So we have to learn to go out there and educate them about why you're the solution. You're the person they need to work with. Why you're the person that can help them with a specific problem. And that's what education-based marketing really comes down to. When you create that stuff like those lead magnets, those reports, those PDFs, those videos and all that stuff, you really got to start thinking about the idea that what a lead magnet is and what education-based marketing is. Because a lead magnet is just what we call the actual thing that is created that draws the leads in, is a small chunk of value delivered to a specific person with a specific problem that they want a specific solution for. In future episodes, I'll teach you the TPS framework, the Tribe Problem Solution Framework, on how to build that out. But right now, you just gotta be like, okay, so if this person is open to it, and you can reach out to them, because, think about the person that goes to the big chain membership gym and they're like, I mean, honestly, I don't really get results. I'm not getting anywhere. I'm paying for this membership. Half the time I don't even know if I'm going. I'm losing money. Why am I still here? Nobody talks to me. I'm not connected to anybody. Well, if you had a report that was like the 3 massive mistakes membership gym members make that lose them money and get them no results and keep them frustrated with their membership and wanting to quit, do you think that the person that belongs to a gym that's just like, whoa, that's me. I've been thinking about quitting. I'm frustrated with this thing. I'm not getting results. What are the mistakes I'm making? And then you enter in as a professional and educate them about 3 common mistakes. You know what? You're not getting any coaching, you're not getting any nutrition help, and you have no support and accountability. Well, they're like, whoa, I didn't know those 3 things were the things that were the mistakes I was making. Well, glad you educated me about that. Now that you did, hey, by the way, if you're still needing more help with this, here is a program or here is a free consult. But you educate them about why they should take that value of that consult. Because now you're going to go show them how developing a support system, getting nutrition coaching, and also getting a coach to program designed for them is going to get them results. You taught them before they ever even walked in your door. How much more leverage are you going to get out of you by you systemizing and creating those kind of education-based marketing pieces and taking the stuff that you say over and over and over and over again to clients or to prospects and starting to automate that? That's how you're going to build back-end systems as well, which we'll talk about in the future. Right now, let's keep on going with this, because now your mind is starting to turn about, hold on, this feels good. This feels good about talking to my market and educating people about why they need us and why we're important and why we deliver value and how we get people results. What else can we do with this? Well, there's 30% of the market that we call aware. We call them aware. They're aware that they need you. They just don't know that they need you now. Because here's the thing, like I was saying, none of us wake up thinking, I need this today. We might be thinking about, I'll give you an example. I'm in the process of moving. So in the process of moving, I know I need movers. So I'm like, okay, I'm aware I need a mover. I need to do something about that. Which is the best mover for me? We're starting to take a look at, hey, who's got the best service, who's got the best insurance policies, all those different things. So we're where we need them, but we don't need them right now. Now, how does that translate into something in our industry? I always use an example about like a pregnant mom. So we all know a pregnant mom needs to be working out now, but in her mind, she's probably thinking, you know what? I'm pregnant, I'm gaining this weight, I'm gonna stop working out, I'm gonna eat for like 2 because I heard I'm supposed to take in more calories to make sure I got to feed the baby and this and that. You know, after the pregnancy, when I have the kid and I get past that, I'll start to work out then. That's when I'll go get a trainer, that's when I'll go join a gym, that's when I'll go start a program. And we're like, no. If I could just tell you that the common mistakes that a pregnant mom makes is eating more than she really needs to, stopping working out and waiting until after the baby's born to start exercising. If you had a report, a webinar, a PDF, it doesn't make a difference. Video, there's so many different ways you could deliver that. That took that message, and then you knew how to target market using like Facebook ads and other things. You knew how to target market moms and pregnant moms in the magazines they read, or OBGYNs and things like that. That you could be like, oh, hey, 3 common mistakes pregnant moms make that cause them to gain an extra 20 pounds, blow up their ankles, and keep their backs hurting. I'm making it up off the top of my head, but you get the idea. That if that report was out there educating those pregnant moms before they ever stepped in your door, you can take the people that are aware, I know I need you, but why do I need you now? Well, you just educated them why they need you now, not later, so that they gain less weight, have their backs don't hurt as much, and they lose the weight faster if they stayed in better shape during the pregnancy. Well, now you could take that, automate it, get it out into the market, and start teaching people why you have the pregnancy program that's right for them. Now you're also taking that and making it, hey, let me just sell you personal training, let me sell you classes for pregnancy. No, I have the prenatal weight loss fitness solution program. Not weight loss, I want pregnant moms jumping all over me, but nonetheless, you get the point that you can then get that out consistently and market so that before they ever step in your door, they know why you're the solution. And you created the awareness that don't put it off, take it now. That's gonna help drive your business bigger. And it's not about you doing the selling more, because by the time they come in the door, they're already well aware of why they need you. Now you get to offer just the solution. Feels a lot better doing sales and marketing that way, right? Cool. Last one. There's 30% that are what we call unconscious. They're unconscious that they need you, which means that they just don't know yet that your service, your program, your expertise is something that they need now. I'll give you an example. A buddy of mine in one of my mastermind groups, he used to have like debilitating stomach pains, and he used to like literally, I mean, he wouldn't share this with a lot of his friends and things like that, because growing up where he lived, you know, you told people you had belly aches, you'd get beat up. So he kept a lot of his pain to himself. But you know, he got on the speaking circuit, he was a marketer, and he was attending a conference, and one of the presenters was like a doctor. And the doctor got up there to be like, hey, are you dealing with like irritable bowel syndrome, diarrhea, stomach pains, nausea, burning? And he was just like, holy cow, yes, I deal with all those things. And the guy was just like, do you know that you might have a gluten intolerance? And that's why those pains are there. And just changing your diet and removing gluten could remove a lot of those symptoms. And he was just like, I had no idea that the source of my pain was gluten allergy. I knew all the symptoms I was having. I didn't know that the source was my gluten allergy. The doctor on the stage educated him in the audience that that was his problem. So now he went from unconscious to aware he needed it, to being open to actively shopping that moment. I need that doctor's solution program. It's a $1,000 program. Not bad for standing up on a stage and delivering some education-based marketing to an audience about their problems. And the audience members that were aware of that or needed that took action and bought. That's a great way to build your business, by tapping in and creating that unconscious awareness for people to now start openly, actively shopping for what you deliver. That is an additional 67% of the market that could be driving the sales and the business and the growth in your business, as compared to this 3% dogfight that everybody's in. Now, you might be looking at that and being like, well, that's 70%. There are 30% in the market that will not ever buy from you. We don't care about them. F them. They're not important to us. Don't even worry about them. It's the 67% where the gold is in your marketing and in your business, and how you can go out there and build a bigger business. Get past that icky salesy feeling, get past hate and marketing, because now you're delivering value, you're building trust. You're that trusted advisor, you're that teacher, you're that educator. That feels good to us. That's where we can be going with our marketing. That's phase one. Just becoming aware that, hold on, this is the style of marketing I can do. This is the style of marketing I'm going to embrace, that I'm going to love, and you're going to go out there and make a bigger difference with. In our future episodes, we'll start to look at, if you want to know how to create this stuff, it all's got to first then, how do I identify the audience? How do I identify the problem? How do I create the solution? And then how do I start packaging that so they can go out there in bigger ways? Because we're on a mission to help make sure that we can train the fitness professionals in this industry that are hungry for more, that want to learn business, want to learn marketing, want to feel good about how they're doing their sales and how they're operating, how to go out there and build their business the right way so that they can grow and go out and make that bigger impact today. So I look forward to seeing you in the future episodes. Do me a favor, comment below. Share with me right now, how are you doing education-based marketing? Have you done any of that? And then, if so, what do you think you can give back to somebody that you serve by saying, hey, I could teach moms how to do this. I could teach athletes how to do that. I could teach busy professionals how to do that. Share with that below. Let's get some threads going and see what we can do to start creating the conversation and awareness amongst other Fit Pros. This is how we help lift everybody higher. So I look forward to seeing you in our next episode. This is Vito at Fitness Profit Systems saying, go out there and make a big difference today.